Hi boys and girls, Miss Skinner's going to do reading with you for Tuesday, May 19th. Okay, we're learning about dolphins. So we're going to sing our little dolphin song that we sang yesterday. Okay, sung to the tune of the Addams Family. The Dolphin Song. When they get the notion, they jump out of the ocean. With tail fluke locomotion, the dolphin family swim the sea, wee, wee, swim in the sea, live in a pod, swim in the sea, wee, wee. So, dolphins swim in the sea and they live in a pod. Yesterday in this book, I read to you about they live in pods, which is a little group. And then sometimes several pods will form and make what they call a school. So, we have some new vocabulary. Equator. An imaginary line halfway between the North and South poles. Equator. So think of the equator as like your waist that divides your body in half. So kind of right where your belly button is and where you wear a belt, that's like the equator around the earth, okay? Mammal. A warm-blooded animal that drinks its mother's milk, has a backbone and hair. I don't think dolphins have much hair, but they do drink mother's milk, have a backbone, and they are warm-blooded. And they're different from other fish because other fish, their body temperature stays the same as whatever water they are in. The mammal has a warm body temperature, so it prefers to be in warm water. Okay, so a dolphin is a mammal. Oxygen. An invisible gas in air, water, in air and water that helps animals get energy from food. Oxygen. When you take a breath in, you're breathing in oxygen. Predator. Didn't. Here's a shark. An animal that eats other animals. Ooh, goodness. Sharks definitely eat other animals. They eat other fish. They eat sea turtles, they eat seals. I don't know if a shark eats a dolphin because dolphins have ways of keeping sharks away from them, but a shark definitely will eat other things in the sea. So a shark is a predator. Okay. Prey is the thing that gets eaten. Animals that are eaten by other animals or predators. So a predator will eat its prey. We learned about that when we were studying the frogs, how some frogs will eat certain things. So a frog can be a predator, but then there's also animals that will eat frogs. So sometimes a frog can be the prey as well. Okay, let's read a little more in our Dolphin Book. Under the sea. Here's a pretty picture of the ocean and the dolphins. A dolphin's body is just right for life underwater. Flippers help a dolphin start, stop, and turn. The fin on a dolphin's back helps it stay balanced. Its powerful tail pushes it through the water. When a dolphin swims slowly, it rises to the surface and breathes once or twice a minute. When a dolphin swims fast, it leaps out of the water to catch its breath. When a dolphin breathes out, air blasts out of its blowhole at 100 miles an hour. They have a hole on their back behind their head, similar to what a whale has, and they will blow the air out. So they'll breathe in and out. So they can't breathe through the water the way a fish can. They need to be out in the air. Here's a joke. Why did the dolphin cross the ocean? Think of it as a rhyming word. Why did the dolphin cross the ocean? To get to the other tide. That's kind of funny. Dolphins have great eyesight, but the ocean can be very dark. It's hard for dolphins to see the little fish they like to eat on the ocean floor. It's kind of dark down there in the deep water. If a dolphin is hunting alone, it will put its head to the ground and make a clicking noise. The noise hits anything in the dolphin's path and bounces back. A dolphin can find a fish by seeing it with sound. This dolphin is using echolocation. You say it like this, echolocation. Dolphins actually use echoes to locate the fish they can't see. Have we learned about other animals that use echolocation? They'll make a sound and listen for the echo. Bats usually use echolocation. They'll make a sound and then try and hear their echo. So, there's that. We have another joke. What do dolphins like to eat with peanut butter? Jellyfish. Peanut butter and jellyfish. Okay, one more page. Where dolphins live. More than 30 different kinds of dolphins live on Earth. Most dolphins swim in warm ocean waters near the equator. But some live in cooler seas north and south of the equator, and some even live in rivers. Okay, so it emphasizes that they prefer the warm ocean water. The hourglass dolphin lives way out in the middle of the ocean. Equator, we learned what that is. It's the imaginary line in the middle, kind of like your belt. It's like the belt around the earth. The Hector's dolphin usually stays close to land. So here's some more pictures of dolphins. So they stay near the warm water of the equator. We shall finish the rest tomorrow. These nonfiction books are kind of long, so it takes several days. In your packet, you have this. A book called Ocean Animals. It is nonfiction as well. It is a black and white copy, but it is of real photographs. So this is one where it's probably easiest to cut it apart and then look at the numbers on the bottom corner to put it in order, okay? Front, and then this is the back. You could try and do the folding, but it's kind of hard. It's probably going to be easier to just cut down the middle. Here's 1, here's 6, so on. So you have to check the numbers, cut them down the middle, put them in order, cover, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way to the end. And then this fact check page is the last page, okay? And then read it with someone at home. Look for sight words. Sound things out and look at the pictures to help you figure out words you don't know. Read with someone, maybe an older sibling, mom or dad, grandma, grandpa, whoever you live with, and then read to yourself. And you can practice this all week. And remember that section in the back of your packet that says stuff to be used all week. There's some practice books in there as well as your science stuff and your social studies things. Okay? All right, that's it for reading. See you guys in a little bit.